Look, I don't want to step on any toes here, but Stingray's memorial wall, now, it's very important to the people of my ward.
I'm sorry, I have to stop you there. No business can be discussed after the close of a meeting. It's in the standing orders.
What? So you're seriously not going to let me talk about this?
This is a council, not a bikers club meeting.
Excuse me.
Let it go.
Thankfully, some of you made an effort. For those of you who did fail, don't stress. We will be resetting the exam on Friday.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours. That's when good neighbours become. When good neighbours become good friends.
Next time you could make it something a little lighter, could you? Yeah, like bowling balls.
Not much point having a book launch without books, is there?
They're not about back surgery, are they?
This is a lifesaver letting me have it here. The other venue had roaches the size of Shetlands.
Oh, yuck. Yeah. Well, you know, publicity won't do Charlie's any harm.
No, and something like councillor comes to aid of local business won't do you any harm either.
No, couldn't make things much worse either.
You having political problems?
Oh, I just can't connect with these people at all, you know, and I just don't know how I'm ever going to get my ideas across.
Well, why don't you ask them along tonight then? I'll give you a hand.
Well, here?
Yeah, why not?
Never underestimate the power of free drinks.
Actually, you know what? You could be onto something. Like, you know, I promised to be myself on council, and, well, what better place to do it, huh?
Than your very own place.
And if you really want to knock their socks off, nothing beats a celebrity guest.
Tony Aristides?
The celebrity chef. It's his book. He's coming to the launch himself, in person.
What, cooking something?
Oh, he doesn't have to. He's a dish all on his own.
Do you reckon he'd be willing to butter up a few councillors for me?
Oh, I don't see why not.
You don't think he might be busy being a celebrity and all?
Well, it's worth a try, isn't it, for an evening with him? Well, for Stefano guests. But it just means you'll have to get them here.
Yeah, well, hey, you know, like someone once said, you never underestimate the power of free drinks.
That was me.
Come on, mate, you can't just have one sip. I want to, but I know it'll make me sick.
Should we get him to the doctor?
I might have my toast while we decide. And I think I might try a bit of this choc hazelnut spread.
Ned, for breakfast?
Yeah, why not? Anyone else?
Maybe I could handle one bite, just to test how sick I am.
I think we know how sick you are.
I am.
Why don't you want to go to school? Has something happened?
No, I just feel like staying home.
I think it could be about Kirsten going. I'm wondering if he thinks he's made the wrong choice.
No. Look, he has been through a hell of a lot in the last couple of weeks. It's bound to catch up with him. We just need to let him get settled again, that's all.
Yeah, maybe. But if he is feeling he wants to be with his mum, then what do we do now?
So what are you doing for the rest of the day?
Haven't thought about it yet.
Well, do you want to come over to mine? We can watch TV.
You? Watch afternoon TV? Well, since when?
All right, maybe I was hoping that you could help me with my health homework while we're at it.
You want my help? It's the same question, Rach. Since when?
Well, since I realised I have no idea what Miss Steiger is talking about, I thought that if we did it together, I might be able to figure it out.
You know what? I'm not really in the studying mood today.
Since when are you ever in the studying mood, Ringo? Come on, what do you want me to do, beg?
All right. Beat me at Fraser's new computer game and I'll do it.
What?
That's the deal. You beat me, we study. You chicken out, you're on your own.
I'm not a chicken.
I'll prove it.
Fine. One game.
One game.
Mr. Aristides hasn't even spread a light to writing.
Yeah, you don't want him signing Nigella by mistake.
You're still here?
I went away and then I came back. It's lunchtime now.
Oh, my God, the morning's flown by.
Don't worry, I'll help you mop up the drool when you meet him.
If that's all you've got to contribute, you can go. Mr. Aristides, welcome. I'm Miranda Parker. I've organised the signing.
How'd you do, Miranda? Please call me Tony.
Oh, Was it hot in here?
You know, I wish I'd said that.
That's his catchphrase, you know. He says it all the time.
No, you don't say.
Well, just here then.
If you like.
Hey, better to call Mr. Aristides. He's a visitor here. Back the line, Go. Tony, Dirk Carpenter, what a thrill to meet you. If you wouldn't mind signing this to my biggest fan in Erinsborough, I would be eternally grateful.
You'd be eternally wrong, too. Mr. Aristides, Harold Bishop, I'm really your biggest fan. I'm the one with all your books.
Yeah, I'm the one with all your DVDs.
No, they belong to Velda. You just didn't give them back to her.
Because she's a Jamie Oliver fan.
Well, I've got all my books and all my DVDs, which either explains why I'm such a fabulous cook or why I haven't got any shelf space. Right. Make that to Lou and to Arnold.
Well, come on, one more.
Oh, we've already had 2.
Yeah, and it's 1-1. We've got to have a decider.
No, we don't. We've got to study.
Why? It's not like health and human development is going to be a career option.
Yeah, it won't be if you fail it.
Well, if I fail it, I thought you wanted my help.
I do. Well, see, what I meant was, if you don't study, then you'll end up struggling with it like I do.
You really stink at reverse psychology.
Okay. Look, I saw your test result, Ringo. If you don't study, you're gonna fail.
I get it. I am too dumb to do anything without your help.
No, I'm offering you my help here. That is if you want it. Look, the point is, if you don't study and you fail, you close off options and you have less chance of doing what it is that you want.
What? And I couldn't figure that out for myself.
I'm trying to help you here.
Why? It's my life. If I screw it up, it's my problem.
I'm going to screw it up because I'm not going to let you. Look, this is only since the bus crashed. Before that, you were fine.
This is perfect for you, isn't it? Poor Ringo with a broken wing. I mean, you don't actually care about me. This is just about making Little Miss Perfect a bit more perfect, isn't it? Hey, what makes you think you can actually make a difference? What?
Nothing.
Rach, you don't have to go.
Yeah, I do.
Well, don't you want to talk about it?
There's nothing to talk about.
Yes, there is.
Really?
I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm sorry for everything with Carmela. I acted like a complete tool and you paid for it. If I'd known how you still felt,
Truly, I'm okay with it.
really, I had no idea, Rach. I'm an idiot.
It's not like I gave you any clues, right?
There must have been some. I mean, it's not like you just blabbed something like that out of nowhere. I didn't mean blab.
You know, I didn't actually say anything.
No. Right.
Yeah, I think I'd better go.
Yeah. Listen, you're doing the right thing by going.
Fine.
No, I would have screwed things up again for sure. Rach, I'm sorry.
Tell me, Tony, do you favour fresh peas with risotto?
Oh, absolutely. But there is a trick to it.
Love to hear it.
Love to show you. Unfortunately, I need a fully appointed kitchen.
Oh, no problem. In my kitchen, I have all the bells and whistles you've got on your show. So what about tonight, eh?
And I need quince. Fresh quince.
That could be a problem.
Oh, really? Sorry.
I know where to find quince. There we are then. The three of us tonight. A culinary adventure.
All vegetarian.
You're joking, Sunshine.
It is my kitchen.
Tony, can I borrow you for a moment to introduce you to our host?
Gents.
I'm sorry, I was a bit scatty.
Occupational hazard of being a good-looking celebrity chef, or so Margaret Fulton keeps telling me.
Oh, Tony, this is our host, Stephanie Hoyland.
Is it getting hot in here? What is it with this place? So many gorgeous ladies. Mwah.
G'day. Steve Parker. Miranda's husband.
Oh, you're a very lucky man.
Yeah, I know.
So the launch went well then?
Oh, brilliantly. And it's largely thanks to Steph. Without her volunteering Charlies, we'd be nowhere. Bit of a double booking issue.
You're so kind.
Oh, thank you. Look, what Miranda's actually working around to is that I had an ulterior motive. You see, I'm a struggling local politician, and I've actually got a few of my fellow councillors coming in here tonight, and I'm really hoping to get on the right side of them.
And she's aware of how over the moon they'd be.
Look, I was just hoping to shamelessly use you to impress them.
So you want me to hang around and grease a bunch of councillors?
If you wouldn't mind.
That is the best offer I've had all day. I'd love to. Only on one condition: you let me cook for them, because I like my food to do the talking.
Perfect.
And I want Miranda here as my assistant, because I always work better with a beautiful lady by my side.
He's just not himself. Hardly a peep out of him at training.
That is unusual.
And you think it's to do with his mother going? You know, there's a big wrench for a youngster.
I still think it's best that he's here with you and Janae. Even Kirsten agreed on that in the end.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's how he's seeing it right now. Anyway, I'd better go pick Janae up.
Look. Let him finish his drink. I'll drop them both home later.
Oh, that'd be great. Thanks, Lou.
Not as though we got anything better on, eh? Mr. Aristides having had a better offer.
Is it hot in here indeed?
I'll catch you later then.
See you, mate.
So, who do you reckon at full forward? Liam or Dominic? Dominic? Stick Liam on the wing.
Here we go, big fellas. On the house.
Thanks.
So, what are you up to?
What would do with the team if we were the selectors?
Ooh, any controversial omissions?
What do you think of my pen?
Very nice, very nice.
Mum and Dad got it for me for getting my pen license.
You what?
So I can ride in pen at school.
Ah, I see. So it's a pretty big deal, this pen license, is it?
Yep, just about everyone's got it now. But I was the first boy.
Hey, good for you, buddy. Good for you.
Anyway, now that we all know each other a bit better, I hope you have more of an idea of what I can bring to council. Although, obviously, I can't supply this sumptuous cuisine every time, but I hope I can find a fit with you all and a way that we can all work together. What do you think, Bill?
I'm not a fan of fussy foods, personally, but your efforts haven't gone unnoticed.
Oh, glad to hear that.
I might even grab one of this bloke's books for the wife. She likes that sort of thing.
Brilliant. I think I may have won Bill Chalmers over too. Brilliant.
This is definitely the way to a woman's heart.
Oh, isn't it just?
So the guy can cook, whoopee.
He can bake, he can flambe, he can fillet, he's perfect.
Smart move tonight. You built up some real leverage. The question is, how are you going to use it?
Oh, two priorities. Get Stingray Timmins' memorial wall on the agenda and get the new childcare centre moved forward.
In that order?
No, there is no order. I just promised to fight for them both, and that's what I'm going to do.
Bill, his pet peeve is graffiti. He'll fight you tooth and nail. You won't win both.
Well, I think I can.
Of course, go ahead and burn your leverage saving the wall, but you can kiss the childcare centre goodbye.
They won't let him use a pen.
No. I mean, that's nothing to us, but it's huge for him.
Yeah, it is. You working up a sweat there, mate?
I like it to be neat.
So you can get your pen license.
I try to write properly, but I keep on going over the lines. Then Miss Hopkins looks at me and gets even worse.
And your fingers get sweaty and your pencil starts slipping.
How do you know?
Well, because I had the same problem. Problems with reading too, even when I became an adult.
So I'm like you.
Yeah, I wouldn't get too excited.
Well, I would. And your dad struggled heaps at school, but you got through it, didn't you?
So what did you do, Dad?
I practiced. Practiced and practiced and practiced. And luckily I had a family that helped me.
So if I practice and practice and practice, I'll get through too.
And you've got a family that will help you.
Absolutely. But I volunteer for the first shift. Move over, little fella. Let's show this pencil who's boss, eh?
always do my best work in the company of a beautiful woman.
Am I dreaming?
It's called If You Can't Beat 'Em, Join 'Em.
But you don't have to beat him or join him.
Are you sure? A fake Tony is better than no Tony at all.
Oh, maybe. But a real flesh and blood Steve is better than both of them.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. He's all I need to get things simmering.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. Well, I won't be needing this then.
Definitely not. And you're not going to stop there, are you? Oh, Mickey.
I got up to do some more practicing in secret. Don't tell Dad, will you?
No.
Secret safe.
But only for 10 minutes, okay? And then straight back to bed.
Are you going to bed too?
Oh, yes, yes. We're very tired. Nice.
Nice.
Ah, here she is. Congratulations again. And the mayor's going to be looking over his shoulder at you.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, what? Not more problems? I don't believe it.
Today was a big triumph for Steph. And for you too. Tony was a big hit. Especially with the ladies. Oh, I can't imagine why. Oh, sorry. Give you up, Ellen.
Either or.
Well, Jackie says the project that's going to benefit the most people has to come first, and that's going to be the new childcare centre.
Well, probably, but don't underestimate what a memorial like this represents. It's not just for the people that knew Stingray well, it's for every kid in the area to remember one of their own.
Caleb won't be very happy. He spent a lot of time on that artwork.
Have you heard from him?
Oh, yes, he's doing well. His treatment went very well. He's going to finish off his teaching degree after he's visited Skye, of course.
Oh, God, Skye. Oh, what am I going to say to her?
Well, she'll be disappointed, of course, but, well, she understands the importance of childcare.
Yeah. I just have to face the political reality. No, I can't believe I said that.
Well, you are in politics now, and the reality is it's all about the art of compromise.
Yeah, well, certainly seems that way.
The question you have to ask yourself is how much compromise do you think you can live with?
Oh, cousins.
All right, everyone. Until Mr. O'Sullivan turns up, you will have the pleasure of my company. So let's start with the roll.
You okay, Susan?
Yeah. It's just a bit of a headache. Ringo, I'm just going to grab some water. Ringo will do the roll, and while I'm gone, please try and show some maturity. Thank you.
Sarah Allender. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Ringo, don't! Oh, this is maturity, is it? Thank you, Ringo. All right, Mr. O'Sullivan tells me you were up to chapter 7, so let's open our books and get started. Oh, well, serve you right.
Excuse me, sir. I couldn't help but notice that you're operating a pen. Do you have a license for that vehicle?
Here, officer.
Right. Yes, this seems to be in order. And congratulations on maintaining such excellently neat writing.
I haven't smudged it once.
Well, that's because you're fully licensed. Drinks are on me.
What should I write while I wait for my sandwich?
How about a letter to your mum? I reckon she's going to be pretty proud.
Okay, I know it's nearly lunchtime, but if we can just stay focused on Jerusalem for a couple more minutes, I think you'll see that Blake is actually making a comment about environmental degradation. Now, it's interesting how contemporary that makes this poem. Isn't it, Ringo?
Yeah, that's amazing.
What would you say is most amazing about it? Maybe you'd like to prepare a couple of pages for the next class on why it's amazing.
Yes, Miss Kinski.
Okay, who else can I choose to venture an opinion? Don't get too excited. There's plenty more Blake where that came from. See you all next time.
Are you an idiot? Hey, give it to me so I can put it back in her briefcase before she knows that it's gone.
What for?
I don't know. If you get caught with it, you might get expelled.
I need to get an A.
Oh, and this is how you want to get it? By cheating?
Beats failing.
Oh, so you think that there's a difference?
Okay. a minute back there, I thought she'd actually sussed me.
Oh, yeah, because that would have been so unfair. Look, you distract her while I put it back into her bag and this will all be over.
What about Carl?
We'll distract him too.
Hey! How are you kids going with your study for the English exam?
Fine.
Yeah. Had to think about what themes might be on it?
Yeah?
Yeah? Any idea what they might be?
No, why would we?
Sorry, look, this is me talking as your teacher now, so I have to ask. One of the exam papers has gone missing. I had them all this morning, now I'm one short.
Well, how do you know?
They were numbered, obviously. The thief didn't know that.
Are you sure you didn't misplace it?
Susan has not misplaced an exam paper in her life.
No, it was definitely stolen. Have you heard anything on the grapevine?
No.
Well, it's either somebody from my class or Mr. O'Sullivan's class, so I'll have to question everybody from both classes tomorrow.
The good old-fashioned interrogation.
Oh, someone will crack.
Well, it's not that serious, is it? I mean, it's only a Year 10 exam, not VCE. You can just easily rewrite it.
Well, it's not really the point, Zeke. This is theft. We have to take it seriously. If someone owns up, then they'll probably get away with a suspension, but if I find it in someone's possession, then they'll be expelled.